Predators. Now, when you look at those standings, right?
Name some players on the Predators.
Well, I was going to walk you
Good or
through
bad?
it. The Predators have 20 points. They've played 25 games. The Flames have 22 points. They've played 27. So that's 2 more. There's a chance there if the Preds. I mean, tonight's
It's a must lose.
Don't you go.
It's a proverbial 4-pointer.
Some unfortunate bastard is leaving with 2 points tonight.
Yeah. And you know what? Worst case scenario, 3.
I know.
The three
This thing goes to overtime.
three-pointer is always the worst. When you're trying to get into playoffs.
Can they both pull the goalie in the final minute?
Could. Bold strategy.
Tie game.
What the hell is Brunette up to here?
Why
This
is-
guy's brilliant.
Wow.
What the hell is he doing? What's Saros doing beside me? If he's here, then who's in the shit? They don't score a ton.
No, they're not really good at anything.
Flames have
But
again.
they should score more.
It feels like they should.
If you do the,
If they were 3 years younger, they would
that's
score
what
a
Noodles
lot.
does,
Yeah.
right?
Yes, yeah.
Lay the rosters over each other.
To
Yeah.
make overlay
Slotting.
AI slotting, right? Because they got some guys that are Hall of Famers.
Yes. At least
One.
2, 3 on this team. I think Saros, Yossi, and Stamkos.
Talk to me, Dean. Let's hear. Oh, look at that. Attaboy, Jackie Bear.
There's some folks here you might not have heard of, Retro.
That guy won a Stanley Cup and was the Conn Smythe.
Who do we want to shit talk knowing that they'll come back and score?
I was kind of leaning toward Matthew Wood. He was good against them in Nashville, and I think
Okay.
he was drafted in Nashville too, I believe.
I don't know if it works that way if we specifically bring them up to
No, that's true. We kind of have to make
because it's
fun
a
of them
jinxy thing that kind of
organically.
usually bites us.
Well, maybe we'll look at the D and we'll find someone. Eric Hall is your number 2 center. That's probably explaining.
And
it.
Marcia, so he's an exclamation point.
He's a hazard sign.
Why is that?
That's the you're exiting the ski.
How much does
Safety
that
area.
dude make? He might be a hot commodity.
You got a lot of turn left.
He could fake an injury and be hurt in a couple of years.
He wants to go back to Montreal, I'm guessing.
Really?
Well, he is French Canadian who does not want to play for Les Habitants.
Everyone. There's a lot of guys that were French that didn't want to play in Quebec.
I don't want to.
Montreal.
Yeah, okay. Probably polarizing.
I
There's
think
no-
it's changed though with Marty St. Louis there.
Anyway, what I can tell you
Hmm.
is between that roster there, not
Yeah.
including defense, and what the Flames have, just a quick look at the scoring leaders in the
Oh,
National Hockey League,
wow.
and you'll not find any of them there.
Yeah, we went through
Um,
the points leaders yesterday.
yeah.
I didn't see any Preds or Flames.
Right now, Morgan Geekie, what a story.
20 bingos.
How old are you?
40 something. I forget.
Morgan Geekie, Nate McKinnon tied 20 bingos,
Mm-hmm.
which is how
I don't even
adults
know what a
talk.
bingo is.
Sydney has 18, Kaprizov 17, Bedard, Robertson 17.
Good players.
No one on the ice tonight, as the game starts, will have double-digit goals.
On both.
Neither side.
Oh.
So
Who is
Filip
our-
Forsberg has 9 goals. I guess this is Coronado and Coleman are 8.
He's got bad eyes, doesn't he?
Well, I'm going through the. I know.
But
Take
that
away
was
from my.
9.
From your deep
Yeah.
research. there.
Kadri has 21
From
points.
recollecting.
Gonna scroll
Ryan
the internet
O'Re-
for you here.
Yeah, Ryan O'Reilly has 18 and 25 to lead the way. It feels like even with that roster, say what you will about it, he shouldn't be leading that team in scoring. So what the H?
Well, this is okay.
Marcia, so Stamkos, Forsberg. How is
Why
Ryan
is this
O'Reilly?
roster so okay? I'm gonna take a run at you.
What?
Okay. if
Or are you
do-
actually buying
there's-
in on?
So shush, 12 months, and then what? How many is September from December? September, October, November.
If we
December.
make it
So
to
4, so 12 plus
December.
4 is 16.
It's Merle
So
Haggard.
16 months ago, you were part of the crew saying Stanley Cup or bust for this squad.
Oh,
Why
you're
are they so?
fucking full? You're so full of shit.
You
We thought
guys
they were a
were
playoff team.
all in on
And-
these guys.
and just
We
because context-
argued about it,
You know what
and
you're doing?
I don't care about that. I'm saying how much has the roster changed from that?
Not.
So what has I don't give. I told you.
Yeah,
Like I care.
yeah.
What has changed in that? Like
The-
honestly,
No, what I'm saying is Steven Stamkos should
I
not
know,
have
but
9 in
that's-
25.
we're saying the same thing.
What age do you
How
expect
is
Steven
this
Stamkos to stop
roster
scoring?
not scoring? You brought in Marcia Show and Stamkos, and you have Forsberg, and you have young Evangelista.
Yeah,
Luke.
not any good, but yeah.
Like, I don't think this was what they were expecting.
I think Barry Trotz sort of did what we saw with Daryl a bit, which was he was reading the name bar and forgetting to read the birth certificate on some of these guys. Stamkos is 35.
Daryl should have talked to me.
Marchessault's 34. Like, are you because they had 40 goal seasons the year before they came to Nashville.
How old's Ryan
both of them.
O'Reilly?
35.
So all I am saying, guy, I'm not saying they should be good, that
34.
Stamkos should have 40. I'm just saying on a roster that has these players, I don't think Ryan O'Reilly should be leading them in
I
scoring.
don't think we're disagreeing with you.
No,
That's all I'm saying.
No, we're not fighting you on that.
Well, you're coming at me.
No, I feel like you think we're
Get my
coming at
dude.
you. We're
We're trying to
actually reinforcing
You got upset that
your...
you said you thought Nashville would be good last year. You did. I did. He was the outlier. Noodles did. People had them as a legitimately intriguing team coming in because you had guys coming off 40-goal seasons, 2 of them. People forget Jonathan Marchessault, 40 tucks 2 years ago.
Tucks and bingos.
Goals. I know it's tough.
You're so hip.
Well, your work's so hard. You got to come in here, listen to guys use slang. I hope you're
Yeah.
okay. But literally, like if they have the similar seasons as they did 2 years ago, you could understand why people would think they would be good. What obviously Trotz didn't account for, and what us and the rest of the hockey analysts figured, was that the decline wouldn't be as steep as it was. These guys fell off cliffs.
Yeah, Stamkos had a bunch. He left Tampa Bay and went to Nashville, correct?
40 goals, then to Nashville, hasn't looked the same. Marchessault,
Like
40 goals, went to Nashville, hasn't looked the same.
Like there wasn't a stop.
No, it was
No.
the same offseason. And so you should get excited about the name bars for sure, but you cannot expect prime Stamkos and Marchessault, and that's probably what hooked us a bit.
Yeah, Stammer,
Yeah, but even
6 goals, 9 points.
Stamkos at 6 is that's a Patrick Laine thing. Because he shoots the puck good enough where you should just be able to pass it to him and he should have
And
right.
that's what they don't have. Ryan O'Reilly's a good 200-foot center. He's not Nick Backstrom, right? Like he's not going to have an assist a game. When he played with Kucherov, you could get him those looks.
So maybe that's what happened to me. Fucking Jay McKee.
When you stop
He
playing
didn't-
with good
he
players.
wasn't good enough to feed me. I had the shot.
You're Stamkos-esque in your shot.
I had the shot.
Yeah, it's people say.
People couldn't get me the puck.
Shot it like Stamkos.
Iggy, you puck hog.
Yeah. When we
They're
went
always
to
worried about someone to play with Iggy. What about
what
What
about
about the
Ricky
Ricky?
Gear?
Lester?
Yeah.
Kid Denny Goat? We're talking about.
Loser. We were talking about Denny at the at your
The
place.
live
Do you
stream.
remember that?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
the Empress gin was flowing for you.
It was going good.
When we were at the game in Nashville, Jonathan Marchessault scored. He has 3 goals other than that one
all year.
all year.
So 4?
He's got 4 and 20.
That's my man.
Yeah.
It's 1 every 5.
And here's the flip side. Here's how you get to 32nd. They're goaltenders, 889 and 850 save percentages.
I would say that Trotsy has 100% bamboozled,
They're in tough here.
bumble effed this team and organization. You lose the goalie, you should.
Askarov's looking nice, or Askarov in
Saros
San Jose.
this is the exact same. I'm so smart, but
Is this your Pittsburgh
yeah,
thing? Yeah.
But seriously, you're better, and it's not the same.
But here,
But Saros would have been a smarter move. What a chip! If you had Askarov still there,
yeah.
what a chip to be able to play this guy.
But
right.
using your analogy, Pittsburgh would have done the right thing by keeping the young guy and trading the old guy. Whereas with that one, you said they should have kept Fleury and traded.
kind of
So the exact
contradicts.
opposite.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
You're so good at it.
either way,
So good at it.
Trotz has done a lot of stirring of the drink to no avail.
Yeah, they are firmly.
And
in
is
the-
Brunette the guy that we thought he is, or do we?
I
is
look
he-
at that roster and I'm like, I don't know that if Badger Bob or
Yeah.
Scotty Bowman
Yes,
gets
but
back
this
there,
is
they're
the
very
question.
good.
Why? Because
Because they're not that good talented.
yeah, but
But are they dead last? Does
In
that
a
feel like a
year,
team
a-
that should be last?
a
Saros
year-
and Nets.
a year ago we were
no.
talking they are playoff bound, and now we're saying no, they're terrible.
Okay, but even if a year ago, okay, so just we're off. Just looking
I
at
know,
that
but how
roster.
off can we be?
But they're 32nd.
That's what I mean.
So I always
But
like.
I'm saying right now, as you look at this team, like maybe it is the coach. That doesn't. You have a good goaltender
Yeah.
to like league average or better.
He just signed an
Saros.
extension. When he signed it, he'd got Vezina votes like 4 the last 5 years or something. He was a top 10 absolute no discussion goaltender in the league when he signed that deal.
Like maybe the D is the shits, but you've got Brady Shea, Nick Hague,
They brought in this summer. He was
Roman Yossi, and then up front, even
Yossi
at their
had some health
advanced
stuff.
age, Stamkos, Marchessault, O'Reilly, Forsberg.
all those guys are deep into the back nine. That's the same.
I'm just not
Yeah.
buying it.
That they're not good, or
That they're 32nd. There's
So I would say that I would have thought a Chicago or San Jose would be the team at the bottom, but those young guys are coming. When you look at a team and match up second line centers, who's got a worse second line center than Erik Haula? I don't think anyone in the NHL. That's
who's doing it here.
well, I mean, I just can't Erik Haula, second line center. He's a fourth liner on most teams. They have huge center deficiencies. That's the hole in the roster. It's been there since Trotz was GM. He has not been able to address it. And that's why I think, if they move Ryan O'Reilly, this thing is a full teardown. You're moving everyone. He thought they were good. We thought they were good, minus Rhett. And when you think you're good, you don't go to the young goaltender that may or may not be a star in the league. You go with the known quantity. That was Saros. But the entire initial point of we think we have a young team. They made the playoffs. They played Vancouver in round one, almost beat them. And we're going to add these vets that have won before. We're going to be great.
Who are these kids then? They're thinking they're.
I mean, they really like the Evangelista kid. I don't know that he's a star at all, but it was just young, hardworking. They've got some size, but they're missing star power. Now, they drafted really high last summer. They'll continue to draft really high. This is a rebuild. This is a tear it down to the studs one coming.
It's got to be disheartening for Marchessault and Stamkos too. And
to stay or move somewhere else?
No, stay.
I don't think. Yeah, I mean, that's why I think they'll move them
if they can.
Yeah, you could probably eat salary, move both. But
Yeah, I mean, Matt, as you said, Matthew Wood, he was the first rounder.
I think when we were in Nashville.
When we were there, they also took Tanner Molendyke, Calgary kid, plays for the Blades.
No, he doesn't. He played for the Tigers last year.
Oh, whatever.
He must be in the minors now.
He got traded last year from the Blades.
Fedor Svechkov, he was on that roster. He was a first rounder in 2021. Askarov, they traded away. Evangelista, he's been playing. So
can you imagine?
In some respects, the young guys are kind of there.
I think they got
the good ones.
Yeah, there's not more coming. And
well, who did they draft 5 last year? Was it Martone?
But that's last year.
Right. So my point is, none of these young guys are that young or that good. The actual good young guys are.
But but 3-4 years ago, you'd be saying that they were good.
Yeah, when they went and got Stamkos and Marcia, so they thought they had kids that were going to.
And the kids weren't as good as they thought.
It's like Brady Martin at 5.
Thank you. It was Martin. Martin went to Philly, I think.
But you were probably this Joachim Kemmel. He's great. They took him at 17. Well, okay.
They're not good. It's not a good roster, and their best name bars are old.
Great town, though. Great rink.
Yeah,
as we've laid out.
Fun Nashville.
Food, music.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
He's got to be kicking himself. I know he got a return for Askarov, but
they got a first.
Can you imagine if you had him right now?
Conditional first, which they used at Riker Lee.
Can you imagine if you had him right now? I feel like
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, are they any different? He's obviously young and good.
I'm not saying he's helping their team, but as a trade chip,
sure, or long term.
You've got Saros,
yeah, that's fair.
You would probably be feeling quite comfortable in your ability to win the deal. Not even, whatever. I don't care. It's Nashville.
And now the issue becomes, okay, let's say, you wanted to move UC Saros. He's signed till 2033.
Why does no one want this goaltender that was a top 10 goaltender, though? Why is that a concern?
Because goalies are voodoo, and there's so much term left.
That's the thing. Is
he's
30, entering year one of a
8-year deal,
massive deal, 7.7 per season. That's why when people were talking about Saros as an option for Edmonton, it's like, I feel like, are they not? How are they adding a $7.7 million goalie without?
That's 5 more than Skinner makes.
Yeah,
who are you trading to make room for him?
Should have kept the young guy, probably.
And the other one no one talks about is Wedgwood, who's been phenomenal for Colorado. They gave him up for spare parts. Justus Annunen was part of that deal, and he's not nearly as good as Wedgwood.
So basically, what we're telling you is that Trotz is a shitty GM.
Great coach, not a great GM. Hence the Darryl comparisons.
Yeah,
it's a lot of familiarities there. Similarity, excuse me.
Hey, buddies, thanks for watching. We appreciate it. Also, if you could throw in a like and subscribe, it does help us out with what it is we are doing. And check out more at flamesnation.ca.